The fire broke out at just after 6 a.m. Witnesses say they heard 3 explosions before the fire broke out, and hundreds of workers were trapped inside small wooden sheds. This is one of the biggest processing plants of poultry in the country. It employs more than 1,000 people. Rescue efforts are still underway, and dozens of people have been sent to the hospitals with injuries. Rescue workers describe very narrow passageways, very narrow exits. Apparently, it was very difficult to get out of this processing plant once the fire broke out. It sounds like a very gruesome scene, and I think we'll find out more information as the rescue continues over the next several hours and day.
Shannon, what's China's record on safety issues like? Are these kind of factory disasters common there?
They're very common. I mean, safety conditions across the country, not just in factories, but in all manner of buildings and environments are not really up to par as they are in developed countries or in the West. So even in some of the nicest buildings here in Beijing, I think if you looked at the sprinkler systems or the fire evacuation plants, they really wouldn't be up to snuff. And that's certainly true in the factories. Protests have erupted across the country because of poor working conditions, unsafe conditions. And I've been to many of these factories, and there are a lot of problems there in terms of worker safety. And of course, this is part of the price that many of these workers pay to produce all of these goods that are then exported to the West, to Europe, and the United States. It's one reason why goods here remain at a much lower cost, and why the export economy here is so strong. So safety conditions continue to be a real problem here.